these can really wreck your testosterone. So can you talk about that, like artificial fragrance and how, what that means when we say that that's an endocrine disruptor and how that can harm your hormones?
In that category of endocrine disrupting chemicals, they basically will block receptor sites and or mimic the effects of certain types of hormones without getting the benefit of those hormones. And so you start getting, like estrogen, for example, there's a lot of phytoestrogens that will start to mimic estrogen, but you start to recirculate these weak estrogens, and they have really damaging effects on your hormonal balance, especially for women, right? For progesterone's too low and then your estrogen's too high from these fragrances or from, the clothes you're wearing or the things you're smelling or breathing, like all that stuff creates more of a dominant state of estrogen, right? And so now you have this imbalance that creates more issues with like endometriosis or PCOS or just infertility. And again, like for a woman who's living a busy life and has high stress and not eating enough fat and protein and not getting enough circadian rhythm into her life, those now become something that can kind of tip the scales in the wrong direction, to where maybe by themselves, not a huge deal. Combined with everything else, it's a massive deal, especially if you're around it all the time. It's like, it's not that we have to be perfect. Like, we don't
Yeah.
want to obsess to the point to where it's actually negative for our health, because
Yeah.
nobody's going to be perfect. Like in this environment, you can't be perfect, but it is something that you can kind of move it back towards the middle
100%.
to where you can be a little more balanced with that stuff.